A new year means a new issue of Rhode Island Monthly, and it's a family affair as a local family business makes the cover of this month's edition. Here to tell us more about that story and others featured is Associate Editor Casey Nielsen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How does it feel to kind of kick off the first issue of 2017?
It feels great. You know, I think this is a perfect time to talk about family businesses and about people who are making it work in Rhode Island and who have built businesses for decades, you know, with the help of their loved ones. And we explore some of the most beloved ones in the state as well. So it's great to kind of go into 2017 with this really positive mentality about business in Rhode Island.
Certainly. It's always nice to start the new year off on a high note, that's for sure. Who is this family that we're looking at on the cover?
These are the gentlemen behind Adler's Hardware over in Fox Point in Providence. I don't know if you can see because Rhode Island Monthly right here, but he's wearing a really amazing hat made out of paintbrush.
Oh my God, it's a crown?
It's a crown, yeah, it's
That's
wonderful.
Awesome.
So these are, you know, two very quirky gentlemen who have created a business that everybody loves and uses frequently in Fox Point, and you know, it's really kind of an awe-inspiring story.
You dive a little deeper into other family businesses as well.
Absolutely.
In the issue.
You know, there's a barber, jeweler, you know, a box maker with a really interesting story. It's just kind of this unexpected, you know, assemblage of people who are doing great things.
You're going to have to pick up the issue to read more about it,
Absolutely.
though. I don't want you to say too much.
Don't want to go too
You
far.
also have a nice profile on writer Ann Hood, who we've had on our show before.
Yeah, she's a Rhode Island gem for sure. She's actually a contributor to the magazine, so she writes stories for us all the time. These personal essays that offer little glimpses of her life. But what's nice about this profile by our writer Paul Kandarian is that he explores her life in depth, so we get it all in one place. In addition to some really great factoids about her favorite books and things she loved to read when she was young, and some really beautiful quotes from her novels as well.
It'll be interesting to see where she got her inspiration.
Yeah, and that story really dives into it, which is nice, and it's great for writers and budding writers and people who just appreciate her work.
Definitely. Okay, you also have the Red Awards, which I love because these are kind of those dumb moments from last year, right?
Yeah, and it spans, you know, groups. It's the everyday Joe who, you know, gets his head stuck in the rocks at a beach, or, you know, an armored car that explodes, the doors swing open, and thousands of dollars fly into the streets of Providence. It's really interesting, funny, you know, and it also is a lot of work. My editor, the editor of Rhode Island Monthly, Sarah Francis, puts it together, and she works all year long on it, compiling kind of the little idiotic moments throughout the year to put in this really fun, illustrated story.
Sometimes it's hard to pick and choose exactly which ones make it in there, I'm sure. That yoga pants parade, I'm sure, must be mentioned, because that was that quirky, odd, kind of went national.
It did. It definitely went national, and there are other stories in there too that did get some national fame that, you know, we're not so proud of, but the issue packs in other things that we're very proud of, like our local businesses and like Ann Hood.
Awesome. Can't wait to read that one. Stick around too, because in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to be getting a look at some stylish workout gear to go along with that yoga pants parade that we mentioned, which is mentioned in this month's issue. Earlier in the show, we talked about that yoga pants parade. Yes, it was comical, but you know what? That athleisure trend will likely continue in the new year. So here to share some stylish workout gear that we can use to help us get in shape is Kathleen Gantz from Cardio Glow. Good morning.
Good morning, Michaela.
This really is a trend. Wouldn't you say more and more people are going for those stylish workout pieces?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of us are wearing our workout clothes from day into afternoon and into the evening. Our lives are very busy, and there just isn't always time to kind of change your clothes, run your errands, or get to the next thing. We want to fit it all in. So
I am one of those people, and I've certainly transitioned from maybe like the old dirty t-shirts into a shirt that is passable when I'm going to the market or a store after my workout.
Absolutely.
So let's get to some of the pieces that you've brought along. Maybe pick out some of your favorites here.
Okay, so first, one of the big trends that we're really seeing is kind of this urban wear concept in workout clothing and athleisure, and that really is, again, goes back from that day into night. So we have a lot of black, gray, and then our bright colors of kind of a pink, you know, a blush to brighten it up.
Oh, beautiful.
But really looking at, yes, there you go.
Even something like a sports bra has taken on a lot of fashion. You're seeing way more detail in them, even if it's covered up the whole time during
Yes.
your workout. Some places you don't even have to cover it up. You'd be very comfortable. You see a lot of people running in these all the time.
Well, and the idea is that if then you wear it throughout the day, it doesn't just look like workout gear, it looks like actual clothing. So you
Absolutely.
can get more out of it.
And so much style in the different prints that you see, and a lot of the bottoms.
Yes. So I wanted to show another trend along with the urban that goes kind of along with it is kind of a motorcycle detail. And you'll find that you can see in the knees, these kind of padded knees. So if you wear these outside of the gym, they really they look like jeans.
And I see a lot of people wearing jeans with this exact detail on them.
Exactly. So it's really kind of getting double use out of your clothing
And yet still so breathable and functional when
completely.
you're
It's
doing
full
your workout.
You know, it has a drawstring here.
And I'm noticing the material to moisture wicking as well, because
Yes.
I'm sure you don't want to show up to run your errands with a whole bunch of sweat stains.
No, so moisture wicking. Another big trend for athleisure and fitness gear is the color green. And we see it in jade, we see it in kale. I have it here in more of a kale color.
Oh, wow.
And it really does pair back nicely to grays and blacks. And things like that. Moisture wicking is very big. Another big trend in athleisure right now and fitness wear is this kind of water safe and water friendly material. So like these can be worn for paddleboarding, kayaking.
Great.
And they are sweat wicking and they're quick dry as well.
And you're wearing
Yes.
some sort of athleisure wear. I didn't think so at first.
So I just wanted to show how you can transition pieces from the gym to outside. So this jacket actually is all, if you feel it, it's all fitness
Oh my gosh, yeah.
materials.
It's got a nice stretch.
Right, so you can put it into the washing machine.
Awesome.
Which you can't do with your other jackets.
Absolutely
it's
not.
less money than a fully constructed, jacket.
And it's got a thumb hole.
And it has a thumb
One of my
hole.
favorites.
Lots of
Kathleen,
hidden
thank you
pockets.
so much.
Thank you
Love
so
all
much.
this gear that you've brought along
Thank you
over
so
at Cardio Glow. And it's great to maybe even get you inspired for more workouts in 2017.